How to text a Cancer man. If you want to keep a man born under the Cancer sign interested in you, then you need to know how to text him. When texting a Cancer man, keep your texts sweet and consistent. Boost his ego with compliments, and don't try to play mind games with him. Be flirty but not too explicit, and tell him he's the only guy for you. In this video, I'll talk about how to flirt with and seduce a Cancer man through text. I'll also cover the reasons he may not reply to your text. And I'll give some examples of texts to send to this man. Let's get started. How to flirt with a Cancer man over text. When you want to show a Cancer man that you like him, texting can be a great way to let him know how you feel, as long as you know how to appeal to his zodiac sign sensibilities through texts. One of the aspects of astrology you can use to determine your Cancer man's communication style is his sign's natural element. Cancer is a water sign, and water signs are known for being emotional, sensitive, and intuitive. This tells us that a Cancer man loves to be the recipient of sweet, thoughtful texts. Cancers are loving and romantic, and adore being showered with attention and affection. Text your Cancer man just to let him know that you are thinking of him. Or send him photos or videos that remind you of him. A Cancer man loves hearing compliments, so text him lots of praise. You shouldn't play coy or hard to get with a Cancer man over text. Don't leave him waiting too long for a response on purpose, just to make him sweat. Cancer men take it personally when you ignore them or blow them off, because they are sensitive. Cancer men value loyalty and monogamy, so you should also let him know that he's the only guy you are texting. Don't pretend that you don't know who he is when he first texts you, and don't act like you are too busy to see him. Some zodiac signs like teasing or playful bickering as a form of flirtation, but Cancer is not one of those signs. A Cancer man takes anything you say to heart, so don't make fun of him in your texts. Instead, flatter him and let him know that you think the world of him. This will get you much further with a Cancer guy than teasing him. Okay, at this point, I want to remind you to smash the like button. How to seduce a Cancer man over text. Before you try to seduce your Cancer man over text, you should recognize the difference between flirting and seduction. Flirting is how you show a Cancer guy that you are interested in him romantically, and it's much more subtle than seduction. Seduction is how you let a Cancer man know that you are interested in him sexually. If you want a relationship with a Cancer man, you should start by flirting and gradually work your way up to seduction, once you have established a romantic connection with him first. If you only want a sexual relationship with a Cancer guy, you can try to seduce him over text right away. But if you want a more significant relationship, you need to start by flirting. Otherwise, your Cancer guy will think you are only interested in him for sex. When you want to seduce a Cancer man, you need to leave a little to the imagination. He is attracted to a mysterious woman, which his sign's ruling planet can explain. While most signs have planets as their guides, Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon is evasive, mysterious, and is almost always partially hidden in the shadows. As the moon governs the zodiac sign, it makes sense that Cancer men are drawn to enigmatic women. This means that if you send your Cancer guy a seductive photo, you should ensure that you aren't revealing too much. Instead of sending a nude, take a picture of yourself wearing a sexy outfit or a nice dress and ask him what he thinks. You can also seduce him by focusing on his sign's favorite body parts. Just as each zodiac sign has a guiding planet, every sign also correlates with a set of body parts. The body parts correlated with Cancer are the breasts and stomach. When you want to send a sexy selfie to your Cancer guy, you should strive to amplify those assets. Wear a low-cut shirt or dress and make sure to show off your clavicle and cleavage in the photo. You could also wear a crop top and let him see your abs. The most important thing to remember when seducing a Cancer guy is not to reveal too much. Give him just a taste of what he wants, and he will come running for the rest. Things to text a Cancer man. No matter what type of relationship you want to build with your Cancer guy, a few things are always a good idea to text him. The first is compliments. A Cancer man loves being built up by his partner or friends, so lavish him with praise in your messages. Tell him that you admire how hardworking he is or that you think his eyes are sexy. Let him know that you adore his sense of humor or that you love the way he dresses. Another great thing to text your Cancer guy is an invitation to your home. Every astrological sign rules a house of the zodiac, and Cancer rules the fourth house, which is the house of home and family. This tells us that Cancers are particularly attached to their homes and thrive in a cozy, welcoming environment. Text your Cancer man and ask him if he wants to come over to watch movies or make dinner together. Make sure your house is clean, warm, and full of snacks, and he will come rushing over. If a Cancer man invites you into his personal space, it means he really likes you. He wants to let you into his world and help you get to know him better. If he texts you to come over, you should take him up on the offer. Finally, as a highly emotional sign, Cancer men enjoy analyzing and discussing feelings. You should text him to ask how he's feeling or to ask for help with a sensitive problem. Some signs aren't in touch with their feelings and hate talking about anything sentimental, but Cancer men never shy away from exploring even the most uncomfortable emotions. Why a Cancer man didn't text back? If a Cancer guy isn't texting you back, there is probably a good reason. Cancers aren't the type to ghost except in a few specific circumstances. The symbol for Cancer is the crab. Like the sea-dwelling creature, sometimes a Cancer man needs to retreat into his shell. If he's not texting you back, he might be taking some personal space, not just from you, but from everyone, to recharge and be alone with his feelings. It doesn't mean he has a problem with you or that he won't text you back when he's ready. Another reason a Cancer guy won't text you back is if you've made him mad or hurt his feelings. Like the crab, he has a nasty pinch, he will fight back if you've upset him. He could be giving you the silent treatment until you apologize or make it up to him. Texting a Cancer man. Final thoughts. If you want to build or maintain your relationship with a Cancer guy, you need to know the proper way to text him to keep him interested in you. Keep your text messages sweet, romantic, and sincere. Don't play games with him and don't act too hard to get. Let him know that you like him, but never reveal too much when you're trying to be sexy. If you follow these guidelines, your Cancer guy will always respond to your texts. If you've enjoyed this video and want more, make sure to like and subscribe.